If you go to Play Store and search for launcher, there are so many options to come out, and it could be very confusing for you to choose the one you want. Don't worry, I found out 5 good launchers I think you should try out. Please, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Let's get it. The first launcher on our list is going to be Visionary Launcher. Visionary Launcher is very awesome. I really like the launcher just because of the rugged look. Anytime I use this launcher, I'll start to feel like a hacker or something like that. You can't really customize it like your standard launcher, but at least you can do a lot. You can change the theme color from the default one it comes from, which will give it a nicer look. You can change the wallpaper, but they only provide you with 15 simple hacker-like wallpapers. And you can't actually add the one you can't add like your own custom wallpaper, but even if you do so, it will just kill the whole vibe. There's an animation rotating in the middle. You can also change that if you wish. You can change the font style and make it look more, more like a robot, like your digital calculator or your sports watch, something like that. You can change the size of the icons if you want them to be bigger or smaller. You can even edit the custom weather feed they give you there, so like your country, your city, the temperature. Surprisingly, the interface consists of some icons, so let's say pictures that don't look like they do anything, but they actually have function. Like this map over here, if you click on it, it will actually take you to Google Maps and you can use it to navigate. Or this battery icon, so actually show you like your battery usage. Even the calendar here, it actually takes you to your Google Calendar or the calendar of your phone. I really like this launcher. It's actually has function. It's that rugged style look and all of that. It has its own dedicated music player and it's very awesome. It's cool, but the disadvantage with this is that you can't really control it. Like if you're using Play Music or any other music player, it's showing your notification panel off. But this one, since it's a launcher, any app you're using, you can't really. The next launcher on our list is going to be Total Launcher. By far, this is the most complicated launcher I've ever seen. It actually took me a while before I could even get used to it. If you're installing this type of launcher, you're definitely not looking for a stock launcher experience. But the launcher on its own is the launcher is very awesome and at the same time very confusing. You can customize or rearrange almost anything in the launcher. You can even add custom text or graphics to the launcher to do a special function. So for example, you can add a text like maybe YouTube, then it's actually open the YouTube app. The best part of it is that you can place them almost anywhere you want. The third launcher on our list is going to be Evie Launcher. Evie Launcher is one of the very minimalistic launchers out there. Just straight out of the gate, it looks very minimal. You can do a lot of things. You can customize things like the icon labels, the icon rows or columns, the icon size. You can even hide the search bar. You can do some special gestures like maybe double tap the screen to go off, maybe swipe with 2 fingers to open an app. You can do different things. There's one hide apps feature. You can hide your private apps that I don't want people to see. It's a very cool launcher, so definitely check Evie Launcher out. The next launcher on our list is going to be Microsoft Launcher. Microsoft Launcher is a very cool launcher and it has all the features you expect it to have. Like you can change the apps layouts, you can increase the icon size, you can do a lot of cool things. There's one hide apps too. You can do gestures and you can even sign into your Microsoft account with the app to make things more seamless within your phone or your computer. You can unlock some other features and all that stuff. You can even add like notification dots to the apps that have notification. So many cool things you can do with this launcher. This launcher is definitely one of my favorites, so definitely check this launcher out. I'm not sure I need much explanation for this one, but Nova Launcher is going to be the third one. You probably should have heard of this launcher because it's very popular. If not, Nova Launcher is one of the best launchers on Play Store. It just gives you that stock Android experience. It's very fluid and minimal as well. You can change things like the app icons, the app layouts. You can edit the dock. You can do different things. There's also a dark mode if you wish. It has many other features, so many cool things. But I think the downside is that some features are paid. Like for example, the gesture features that are on the other 2 launchers. Here you have to pay for the pro version before you can get access to it. Aside all this, Nova Launcher still remains one of the best launchers on the Google Play Store, so definitely do check it out. There you have it. Those are the 5 Android launchers for your Android device. Out of the 5 of them, my favorite launcher is definitely evie launcher. I just love this launcher so much. It's my best out of all of them. So tell me your favorite launcher in the comment section below. Please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.